What's going on, party people? Back to you with another G Fuel review because we are on a quest to review every single G Fuel flavor that I can get my hands on. Today, we're gonna be reviewing Focus! Wumpa Fruit! And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know Wumpa Fruit is near and dear to my heart. Now, before I tell you why, I gotta plug the G Fuel code. G Fuel code Danny D is 10 to 30% off at gfuel.com. Using that code directly supports my content, keeps these reviews coming, and gets us one step closer to that Danny Dorito 23 shaker, baby. It's so sexy, I can picture it already. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get into the review. All right, here's a look at Wumpa Fruit. As you can see, it's inspired by Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. As you can see, it's got like some kind of time portal on the front with Crash Bandicoot coming out. I've never played Crash Bandicoot.
What did he say?
But I feel like I need to because I love this flavor. And it's enough to make me want to go play it. Now, I don't know exactly what a Wumpa Fruit is. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's a fictional fruit only set in Crash Bandicoot. That's what I think it is. But what does Wumpa Fruit taste like? Well, we're about to find out. First, I'm gonna, well, getting ahead of myself. First, I'm going to show you the nutrition facts. There are the nutrition facts. You can pause it and look at those if you want. Smells like apples. Not like sour green apple or green apple, but like a sweeter apple. Like a red apple. Like a honey crisp apple. And as you can see, it is a white powder with a orange tint to it. This is almost empty. I think there's like 10 servings left in here. This is probably going to be the first flavor that I run out of. And that's saying a lot because I have a black on blackberry tub from like 3 years ago. And I think it's still half full. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a scoop of Wumpa Fruit. We're going to dump it in this winter white shaker because it's clear and you can see the color. I've got 16 ounces of water and some ice in here. And again, I want to remind you because I still, even after making videos about it, I get the question, Danny, why is my G Fuel so powdery? Well, as you can see, I have taken the funnel off of my scooper. Not saying you have to take it off. It does open up. But if you fill that funnel up, that's almost an extra serving. And so by taking that funnel off or opening it up and making sure that you only fill it up to the top of this line right here, you avoid overpowdering your G Fuel. And speaking of that, I think I might make a video very soon about how to make G Fuel. Because like I said, I still get that question, and maybe that will help some other people outside of my community see that too. Because the G Fuel community is growing like crazy. But anyways, we're gonna dump this bad boy in here like that. I almost put my shaker cup lid on the G Fuel tub, but I stopped myself. We're gonna put our shaker lid on there, make sure our cap is secure, because I've forgotten to do that, and I've paid for it. And so has my keyboard. I don't know how that thing's still alive, but it's still trucking on. And now we're just gonna shake, baby! Woo! Shake it! Shake it, baby, shake! Now that our G Fuel is mixed with our water and ice, you can see that it's an orange or yellow color. Looks a lot like orange juice, maybe even more like orange juice than the Hive Nectar. I think the Hive Nectar is more yellow. But now let's give it a smell. And now, not only do I get a stronger, sweeter smell of apple, I now get a little hint of like mango there. Spoiler alert. Oh baby. Every time I drink this, I just appreciate it that much more. Oh, man. I don't know how to describe it. When I drink Wumpa Fruit, it's like that girl you had a crush on in school, but then she moved to a different school, but you still see her at like multi-school events, like track meets and stuff, and every time you see her, your stomach gets those butterflies. I'm going down the rabbit hole with this, but anyways, you get what I'm saying. Like every time I drink Wumpa Fruit, I'm just reminded of why I love it and how good it is. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell does a Wumpa Fruit taste like? So the best way I can describe it is it's like golden apple pear. If you ever had golden apple pear G Fuel, it's been vaulted. They better bring it back at some point because it was one of my favorites. But it's like golden apple pear with a splash of mango. I would say it's like 70% golden apple pear and 30% mango. But that mango,
Lord have mercy, I'm about
oh
to
baby,
bust.
it's refreshing. I mean, it's just refreshing in general, but this was actually one of my favorite flavors for a long time. I think like 3 or 4 months I called it my #1. And funny enough, my favorite flavor now kind of reminds me of this because it's like watermelon with a splash of like pear. So it's a very similar type of flavor, Maiden's Blood. But I tell you right now, there's gonna have to be some really heavy hitters to ever knock this out of my top 5. And speaking of my top 5, first I gotta tell you what my score is. I will say, before I give it a score, that I feel like you're either gonna love this or you're gonna think it's okay. I just happen to love it. I think it's honestly, like I said, one of the G Fuel flavors that I've reached for the most. I mean, the evidence is right here. This thing is going to be empty in like a month. And I drink a lot of G Fuel, and there's a lot of flavors, so that's really saying something. But because I think there is going to be a small portion of people who just think it's all right, it's a very niche flavor. You know, I find a lot of the mango flavors to be that way. They're very niche. I know Electric Shock loves mangoes. I don't know if he still considers this his favorite, but I know we both really like this flavor and have called it our favorite at one point. But I am going to give this, because of all that into consideration, a solid 93. Now, like I said, if I felt like most people would like it, I would bump it up to at least a 95, you know, maybe 100 even. But I don't think I could call it a good starter flavor because, like I said, there is a small portion of people who are just going to be like, you know, like that just wasn't... You could easily overhype this. And I see that happen with Sour Blue Chug Rug a lot. People get really hyped up about that flavor, but it's a very niche flavor. Not everybody likes sour stuff. Not everybody likes raspberries. And I mean, I guess Sour Blue Chug Rug, when you think about it, it's kind of hard to decipher what that's going to be if you don't know what Sour Blue Chug Rug tastes like. And like I said, one of the things that's special about this flavor is that it kind of makes you wonder, what is a Wumpa Fruit? Because you can't really tell by the picture. I mean, it kind of looks like mangoes, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a mango flavor. I would call it more of like an apple pear flavor. But as far as my current top 5 goes, I'll say it again, I don't know exactly when this is coming out, but it should come out before any new flavors come. I'm going to say that my top 5 are currently Maiden's Blood, Hive Nectar, Hype Sauce, Wumpa Fruit, and Pink Drip. And now, I always say Hype Sauce and Wumpa Fruit kind of go back and forth for me. Some days Wumpa Fruit's my number 3, some days Hype Sauce is my number 3. And honestly depends on which one I've had most recently. So, like I said, this flavor is just something special to me.
This magic moment.
But I'm gonna stop rambling and ranting about this because I got a stream, by the way. Go follow the Twitch, Danny Dorito 23. I'm gonna go power wash a skate park that looks like it's covered in poop and peanut butter. If you've never played Power Wash Simulator, very fun game to kind of wash your stress and problems away with. Now I'm just ranting about Power Wash Simulator. But anyways, I gotta go. Thanks for watching the video. Definitely look forward to the Free Guy Flavor Bomb can review. That's gonna be coming soon. And I also am going to review the Wumpa Fruit can after I review this. So expect this probably after that. And now that I'm thinking about it, for the Free Guy can review could come out before this. So chances are the Free Guy can review is already out. So definitely look forward to this next. And I'm always looking for input on what flavor to review after the one that I'm reviewing now. So now that I've reviewed Wumpa Fruit, let me know what flavor in the comments you want me to review next that I haven't reviewed yet. I'm thinking right now maybe I'll review a milk flavor, or because I haven't done one of those yet, or maybe like Bahama Mama, or I don't know. The possibilities are endless. But definitely comment below what flavor you would like me to review. Whichever one has the most likes will get, you know, put into strong consideration. And definitely drop a like on this video if you enjoy these reviews, because I want to see if that helps the reviews do better. Let's try to aim for 690 likes. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but thank you for watching. As always, stay safe out there, be nice to each other, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.